Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
Hello, foodie beauties.
So, I know we don't usually dive this quickly into a foodie video, but she uploaded something other than a mukbang, and maybe I'm feeling a little bit refreshed. We can dive back into some of her videos again. I just needed a break from that slop. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a channel member. So, girl, oh my god. I know I said in the last video, I swear it just got so much hotter. Like, this afternoon sun beams right into my living room and it just bakes in here. Even with the AC on, like, not to be TMI, I'm in my underwear. Goo is laying on the tile. Like, it's hot. It's hot. But I hope you guys, once again, staying cool, chilling out, staying safe, mainly. But we have my response to some hate comments, which I figured that'll be interesting. Let's check this out. It's like 14 minutes long, so whatever. I'm not gonna waste any more time, guys. Let's dive right on in, shall we?
Hello, foodie beauties.
Hi guys.
Hey Foodie. Oh, that filter is filtering extra hard today, huh?
So,
Did she gain like 10 pounds since the last time we saw her?
this is a video I want to make once and once only.
Girl, you come on once every 2 weeks probably, bitching and complaining about something the comments are saying. So, eye roll.
I feel like I've already explained this at
Exactly, so then why are we doing it again? You probably said the same thing last time. I'm only gonna explain this once.
the time that this incident happened.
Oh, it's an incident?
But I want to talk now about kind of the fallout effects of what happened between my husband and I.
Oh? What's this about? Did I really miss something? What the fuck?
I don't really want to talk about what happened.
Okay, you want to know something interesting, you guys? So last night I watched the movie Not Without My Daughter. It's a Sally Field movie. If you know, you know. And it's about an American woman who marries an Iranian man, and he gets her and her daughter to go visit his family over there. And he ends up trapping her, essentially, and holding them hostage. Do we think that could be happening to Foodie? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the laws have changed or anything, or if it's different over in Kuwait. But I don't know. I don't know. Could she be, like, hostage there?
But I want to talk about the reactions to what happened.
What the fuck happened? I really missed something? She was just eating on camera. How did something happen?
I know the internet is forever, and these kind of reactions will probably never totally go away. Will never totally go away. These reactions will never totally go away.
Or is she still talking about, I don't know. Jordan, shut up.
And I don't expect that. But I'm here to say that I don't care.
You don't care, but you're gonna make a whole 14-minute video about it? Okay.
I've deleted a lot of comments and blocked
True.
a lot of people,
True.
which I will
That's why you guys, when I tune into her live streams, I really have to sit there and bite my tongue. I do. I'm not one of those people that can just sit in a live and, like, quietly watch, you know? If something happens, I'm going to type something, you know? And it's hard. It's hard. I know that I can't, though, or else she's going to block me.
continue to do who just continue to visit my page. And if I have content with my husband, which
My husband!
of course I'm going to do, he's a big part of my life.
Yeah, it seems it.
You know, these comments will say things like, stop forcing your husband on us. We don't want to see him. Okay, number one, I don't care if you don't want to see him. And who's we? I want to see him. And there's still a lot of people who...
Does she not understand that, like, reaction channels talk to their audiences, okay? I think the issue with Amberlynn and Foodie is they make videos and content directly thinking about their haters. Most reaction channels don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I guess it just adds to the lol cow aspect, but...
Want to see him. And I'm not here to excuse what happened. A lot of people seem to think just because I didn't put on camera our discussion about everything and our makeup that...
What was the makeup, girl? He brought you to Pizza Hut?
I just totally just accepted everything with ease, and that's totally not what happened.
Well, I kind of believe that to be what happened because that's how easily you brushed over things with other men in the past, but carry on.
At all, okay? So, yeah.
So, yeah.
I totally blamed him more because the other person involved is just a fake, two-faced clout chaser and irrelevant to my life. But yes, I totally blamed him more.
Irrelevant, but you're still talking about her.
And the thing is, though, is like I said many times, I evaluated our relationship. You even seen in those text messages between them that he's never done this before, and I want to give him another chance because marriage takes a lot of work, and I'm kind of understanding of the situation.
What?
Because I physically cheated, not just text messages. There was physical affairs, several.
Yeah, we know, girl. We know.
On somebody I was deeply in love with and somebody I loved a lot and cared about. And it was just... I was younger. This was many years ago. It's happened several times. And since then...
And you've also been the one that has actively helped others cheat as well.
I've never done it again. I've never done it again. I've had the opportunities to, and I've never done it again.
She just wants everyone to know, like, guys, I get effed, all right? Ew.
And I would never, ever, ever cheat again, ever. So I've grown up in regards to that. There's, things that about the situation that have made us stronger communication wise, in several areas. And
I'm just giving her one big side eye, you guys.
We've moved on. So for people to come to my channel and say, don't force your husband on us after what happened, he's human. Like, he messed up. It's not up to you. He doesn't owe you anything, random Debbie on the internet leaving comments in my comment section. Like, he doesn't owe you an apology.
Why are you... What is the point of this video, dude? Is this just all to, like, prove to everyone that you listen to every single thing that is said about you? Like, what? This seems like an odd hill to die on when it's so far past. You know what I mean? Like, this happened so long ago. Move on, Foodie.
He doesn't expect forgiveness from people he didn't hurt. And I'm the only one who needs to forgive, and I've done that. So if I've done that, the content, I'm sure, is shocking, but it was consensual. So people need to stop defaming and saying he's, a predator, this and that. There's so many different interests that people have, 10 times worse than that. Safe words exist for a reason, right? So it's not predatory behavior. He's never hurt a fly. He's never harmed me in any way other than this incident. And that's why I chose to forgive him, because we have a solid marriage.
Girl. You know what? I'm telling you guys, go watch that movie. It's free on Tubi, and you don't need an account for Tubi. Tubi. It's called Not Without My Daughter, starring Sally Field. Highly recommend it. But, although it's a little propaganda-y. I should say that as a disclaimer. I mean, just imagine, y'all. It was like the 80s. Think about how U.S. media would portray Iran. Think about it. All right, so, but it's not all bad. It's a good movie.
I'm understanding based on my actions of the past that I was able to use to fully evaluate the situation. And
that's fine and dandy, girl. Once again, why are we bringing this up? Like, should I not be confused that she's rehashing old crap like this? It just seems like dead and done.
it was a side of him he felt he had to hide from me. He did.
Something tells me this is a whole bunch of hoopla. Because why are we still going on about it?
Didn't want to expose to me as his wife, and I understand that.
Do you?
So for people to keep it going as some kind of shaming element, it's not going to work, because like I said, we worked it out, we moved on, we're the two people involved in the situation, not anyone else.
Okay, so then why are we here talking about it?
Things like this commonly happen in relationships. Just
I wouldn't go that far.
because we're public figures doesn't mean we're not human. And I'm totally over it. I love this man. I love this man as a person. I love what he's done for me. I love what he continues to do for me.
Are you reading a script?
And he's a very, very wonderful, protective, providing, loving man. Okay?
I think she's reading a script, you guys.
And we are determined to make this marriage work because we love each other.
She's looking off to the same spot each time.
And we're together out of love. You know,
What?
despite all odds of us, our age difference, our cultural differences, my health issues,
Your desperation, you mean?
everything else. So that's pretty much what I want.
How much more money I make than him because all he does is sell frickin' soap. Which, like, that can be a good business. Do I think Salah, the frickin' awkward businessman, is really out here making bands? No.
To say, if you plan on coming to our accounts and just
Oh, so now this is his account too? Oh, okay.
leaving stupid hate about the situation, you'll just be blocked over and over and over again.
Okay, so do it. Shut up.
We don't care. They don't hurt our feelings.
Clearly, that's why we're sitting here for 14 minutes.
If they did, you know, we wouldn't be on camera. We wouldn't continue to move on. People make mistakes. We have a right to move on from that, just like everyone else.
And everyone else has a right to have an opinion on it. Shut up. Oh my god, dude. Every, like, excuse that she wants to use can be turned right back around that, okay, well, everyone else has the right to feel how they feel, Foodie. Like, who cares?
Who does worse things or does things that they regret and they learn from it and they move on. I'm not weak. I'm not desperate. I've really taken the time to evaluate the situation, and in my own way, like, I just did basically a lot of thinking overnight, and then the next day, you know, I came out with that because with my final decision. In retrospect, honestly, I wish I could have kept it at, you know, just not even talked about it. I'm sure that would have driven people crazy, because people, you know, the sick thing is that this was brought public to try to have some kind of clout and like 50.
I think it was more so to prove everyone right that he really doesn't care about you. But I also understand how that would be very hurtful.
15 minutes of fame and no care or regard for anyone's feelings in the matter, you know, so.
Well, you don't have too much care or regard for people's feelings ever. So What goes around comes around, girl. Also, did y'all hear about Justin Timberlake getting arrested? I feel like we're a little late to talking about it, but there's a meme going around of like, this is going to ruin the tour. What tour? The world tour. Like, I'm sorry, it's so funny.
It's just really sad that people are like that. And, but it was public, so I had to say something about it. So,
okay, and it's been like, what, a year, dude, or something? Like, move the F on.
and yes, I was very upset. And like I said, we have worked through that. I worked through it off camera. I know you guys are not used to me dealing with things off camera, but Salah's really helped me with that in my life. Appreciate privacy, especially in a relationship, because it's...
Girl, I'm sure he scared the shit out of you, alright? Islam is not something to F around with. I mean, it goes by family, you know? But that's not something I would F around with. And you're not a good Muslim woman. I'm sorry. You're just not.
damning to a relationship to make it everyone's business when it's not. It's not. So the you know, Debbie Downers, the virtue signalers, the people who come to my channel
Signalers.
and say, stop forcing your husband on us. Guess what? You don't have to watch my channel. You have millions of other things you can watch, literally. So if you come to my channel and you see my handsome husband...
So she's also talking to her supporters in this, because some of her supporters don't like Salah also.
Who's still a wonderful person despite his mistake. If you can't see that, you don't deserve to watch him anyway. And
Ew. I'm good not looking at your Muppet ass husband, okay, bitch?
you can just go and watch something else. Whatever, you know, like, it is what it is. He's my husband. I love him, and
Take a shot every time she says my husband.
he's always welcome in any way on my channel,
Kay, who gives a flying F?
in videos.
Alright, maybe I revoke what I said about going back and checking out some of her videos. She's pissing me off. Amber didn't even get me this heated.
Whatever, you know.
Okay, whatever, then shut up about it.
You know, people sending hate as if he did something personally to you, and to take it far and to defame his character by saying he's a predator and stuff like that is just ridiculous. He's never ever harmed a single person.
Gross that you're having to come on here and make that statement at all.
So yeah, he doesn't have a criminal record.
It's always, oh, they've never hurt a woman until they do, right? Okay, the F. Like, Ted Bundy didn't hurt a single female for many decades of his life, and then all of a sudden, boom. So what the hell's your point?
Which is more than I can say for a lot of reaction channels.
Oh, is it? You look like a beet.
So, before you judge a situation that's not even yours, doesn't affect you, didn't happen to you.
Well, if you're going to keep bringing it up, then hello. I hadn't talked about it for a minute. Like, Jesus.
I mean, this happened to me, and I've moved on.
Okay.
So what?
It really seems it, girl. It really seems it. You've moved on so much. That's why you have to come on here and record such a long video explaining to us how much you've moved on.
Why do you have to keep beating a dead horse over and over like a 2-year-old? A lot of people in this community have to grow up. Okay.
Okay, girl. Okay, I'd say the same to you, but you don't have enough time.
Hey, like seriously. I've done so much worse. Like I said, I've had full-blown affairs on people.
And people equally don't like you, girls. So, like, what's your point?
I was in love with. These affairs meant nothing, you know, and there's so many reasons I did them, but I regret it, and I've grown up and I've learned and I understand.
Sure.
And these
Has every single one of her relationships she's had been like super desperate? Like BB for a green card, Natter for the green card, right? I believe so. Or I don't know, getting slapped around and still staying with him. Like, eye roll. I think Pete was probably the only genuine person, and she was only with him, once again, out of desperation. So, dude. She does not have a good track record.
Mistakes that people make, because I've made them too. And I know most of the time it doesn't have anything to do with loving a person or not. So it's sometimes personal demons we fight.
Whatever.
And if you want to make a marriage work and be with someone forever, you're going to have to understand that they're going to make mistakes, and you know, at least.
Yeah, I guess, but saying like, oh, I don't even love her, I'm going to leave her anyways, that's something else.
At least another chance is warranted, in my opinion. And that was the decision I made. And if you can't respect that, you don't have to respect it. You don't have to agree with it. But just know that if you come to my channel and you're just gonna...
Girl, this could have been a community post. What the hell?
Spread negativity and hate when we've moved on, I'm just gonna block you. So it's whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care. Totally. I totally get that vibe.
We 100% do not care what any strangers on the internet think of us, or
It's comical.
Relationship, or about what happened at all. 130%.
Hey, shut up.
So yeah, so that's all I
I don't think she understands how stupid she sounds. Like Amber Lynn level dumb.
wanted to talk about. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Again, Salad, after it happened, didn't come on and say anything about it because he doesn't owe you anything.
Well, he was a much larger part of your channel before, and now all of a sudden we only get glimpses of him. So Scatman clearly was affected.
Didn't do anything to you guys personally, any of you. He talked to me about it, and I'm the right person to talk about it because it's involving us. So yeah, and that's all I'm gonna say about the matter. You can continue to make drama out of it. People still make drama out of my Cuba rage.
Dude, she can hardly even look into the camera. She's so full of it.
Which is just ridiculous at this point. It's been like over 2 years now, I think.
And you're still the same beezer.
Anyway, even 2 months is still like a long time to, yeah. But anyway, whatever.
Whatever, girl. Shut up.
It's because I'm boring now and I don't have that kind of drama in my life, and I'm thankful for it. I'm very happy and thankful that I don't have that. It doesn't...
Sure, girl. It's because you don't get out of the house.
Doesn't mean that getting married and moving here and reverting changed everything in my life just like magic. It's not like that. There's no switch, you know? But I'm going to continue to work on my happiness and my health and everything else. And
yeah, with however much time you got left, girl. Tip my hat to you.
And like I said, I do that mostly behind the scenes, deal with my private life, and I think mentally it's better for me, as I've said before. And same thing with blocking all the crappy hate. It's just not needed. It's just really not.
Okay.
So I don't know how you people are not tired of the same stuff over and over. But
Are you speaking to your direct audience? Because that's all they've been getting lately. It's the same stuff over and over. Foodie stuffing her face and not caring about her health.
anyway, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, for the rest, and those of you who continue to support us, watch us, I really appreciate it. And this video is not directed towards you.
No, but it is. It is.
So anyways, guys, take care.
And you know, she just put that in at the very, very end. Anyways, y'all, this video got me way more heated than I wanted it to. Ew. Anyways, y'all, it's so hot. It really is. I'm not in the mood. I'm going to get this edited and sent right out for you guys so it's not too late of an upload. Thank you so much for tuning on in and just Stay cool out there, guys. Try your very best. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become a channel member. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.